Local. 24/7. Current. News. Only on Shaw TV.
Well, if you zoom in really close, you can tell that somewhere in this area there is something on my face. It is not dirt. It's actually a mustache. We're doing it for a great cause. Ryan Smith joins me in studio with Rugby Canada, and you guys are doing it as well. It's the Mustache for Movember, raising money for prostate cancer, and it is a great cause. The mustaches look different on everyone else's faces, but it's been a lot of fun throughout this month.
Yeah, it's a blast, and like you said, Rugby Canada has got on board this year big time with Movember and PCC, Prostate Cancer Canada, and I would say 90% of the guys on the team have attempted in some format or another to try and grow a mustache.
Attempted, good word.
Yeah, but that's what it's all about. You got to try, raise awareness for men's health issues, and I think they've done a great job.
It also, I guess, kind of acts as a team camaraderie. I mean, guys get on board, and it is a lot of fun for team building too.
Well, the best thing about it is you get to make fun of all the guys around you. So if you've got a little bit better than somebody behind you, the worst is if you've got the least prolific mustache.
That's this guy, yeah, Team Shaw Stash. I've been taking the brunt of
we have
jokes.
a couple of 20-year-olds that you could rival, I think. 19, 20-year-olds that really have a hard time.
Probably more like 17. But
yeah,
okay. Exactly. But that's not the only thing you guys are doing right now. I guess rugby, it's at one of those stages. You guys are trying to build awareness and really try to develop this program, especially here in Calgary and in Canada. What other sorts of things are you guys doing right now to really get the bug out about rugby and its development?
Well, it starts, like you said, here in Calgary. We've got a regional center that represents the Prairies, the Calgary Wolfpack, which I think a lot of people are aware of now. But there are 4 regional centers around Canada. That's helping to develop the talent as we come through. And that's where kind of Rugby Canada is building towards a bigger, better future. And on the Movember prostate cancer front, Rugby Canada has also done a underwear calendar for the ladies, which features all the guys from the national team in various stages of undress. Most without mustaches, thank God, so that they look pretty good. But part of the proceeds from that are going towards the Prostate Cancer Canada Foundation through the Movember campaign, and as well to the Canadian Rugby Foundation, which is a grassroots rugby program.
Have you? I know the calendar's not out yet. It's 2011, so everyone can get excited about that. Have you heard any feedback yet? Have you showed off some of your photos?
Well, yeah, we've leaked a few tidbits here and there, and you know, I gave a couple to my wife to spread around to the girlfriends, and it's creating a buzz all over Calgary. You know that they'll be out soon. It'll be available before Christmas time. It's already available for pre-sale on rugbycanada.ca, and then actually it'll be in print here in the next week and a half, and we'll have copies in your locality as we go through.
There you go, ladies, get excited. Let's talk about some rugby right now. You've been traveling a little bit, just getting back with Rugby Canada. Tell me about your latest adventures and just joining the national team.
So after that Wolfpack season, we went on a 3-week tour to Argentina, which was a representative side. We played against Argentina A, United States, and Tonga. We played those 3 matches. We won 2 and lost 1, which was a good result for us. We beat United States and beat Tonga. Then we went on a tour to Europe. It was a 4-week tour, of which I did 1 week, did Belgium for the first week, and then the boys went on to play Spain, Georgia, and Portugal. And that was 3 wins out of 4.
So great result for Canada. I guess when we start looking at where rugby's at, it's all about that development. It's about building and making those steps and creating that development program where guys are stepping into places in the coming years. And you're starting to see that now, I guess.
No, you're exactly right. You see it in the youth of the Wolfpack team for one, in those regional sides, and then as well at the national team level, these guys are showing that they can play international rugby, and they're stepping up to the challenge when asked. And that's where it all really, you need a foundation of younger guys coming through and get rid of the old guys like me.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time. I know the time flew so fast, but so much more rugby we could talk about. But the mustache, are you going to just keep yours now permanently?
I have 2 more weeks, actually. I have a ski trip in the middle of December, which is mustaches mandatory. So my wife has to endure that for another couple.
All right, well, mine might be going right here at the end of the month. But thanks for doing this, Ryan, and
Appreciate
we'll
it,
talk more rugby as the time goes on.
Thanks a lot.
Ryan Smith with Rugby Canada.